and welcome back to my channel. The washing machine is on, but I don't have time to wait for it to finish, so we're going to have to crack on with the washing machine on. So today we are making burgers. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below. I've got some mince. Basically, whenever I cook mince, I only ever cook, like, you can buy mince, basically you can buy mini packets of mince, or you can just buy standard 500 gram mince. Like, ideally you would buy the little packets, because I only ever use half at a time, so a little packet would be ideal, but it's a lot cheaper to buy 500 gram and half it. So I basically got my mince, cut it in half, froze half and used the other half. And I made a really nice burger recipe, so I thought why not freeze the other half, and then I thought, I made the burger and I was like, they're really good burgers, why not make them for a video? So I had made these a few days ago, and I put the other half in the freezer, and I've defrosted it, and now I'm going to make the recipe I made the other day. There are some things I make and I think, actually they're quite good, I could make them for a video. So the washing machine is due to end in about 10 minutes. So I defrosted my mince, and I'm going to break it up into, when I did my burgers the other day, I just found a BBC Good Food recipe, and I was like, they're decent burgers. So you do have to, I just put them in the oven. They did say that you can pan fry them or grill them. I'm probably not going to eat these burgers because I've already like defrosted some chicken for dinner tonight for my tea, and that's been enough for the whole family. Not everyone in my family likes mince, so I'll probably save these for when I eat on my own. Maybe tomorrow when I eat on my own for lunch or something. I have got some skinny fries, which you can always cook with them. Skinny fries are a good option. So in there we're going to need some, I hope I've got an onion, that's all. This is lamb. Actually, I think this is beef mince, actually. This is beef mince. And I have got a whole thing of lamb mince. I have got a whole thing of lamb mince in the fridge, which is perfect for this video. But I have half beef left, so I thought, why not use that? So I've got this chopping board. I sometimes use a little chopping board. When you're doing like bits and bobs like this, a little chopping board is alright. I'm not doing like mass load. So I might save these for tomorrow when I'm eating lunch by myself. But this chopping board, I don't know if you can tell, but this chopping board says LA on it. Really annoying that the washing machine's on, but I don't have time to wait for it to end. So I want to edit this video and schedule it up for tomorrow. I was going to schedule it up today, but my upload time is 4 PM and I'm not going to make it 4 PM. Because it's 4 PM as I'm filming this. Well, it's like 10 to 4. It could go up later at like 7 or 8, but I might schedule it for tomorrow for 4. So I'm just going to use this mini chopping board. So what we're going to do is, we're going to cut the top off. Now we could do it with a waste bowl, but I don't have them. So ideally, I always find it hard peeling an onion, but I found this trick out when I did my burgers first time. So when I did my burgers last time, because I film on my phone, I can't use my phone. So I was looking for my burger recipe from BBC Good Food. I print my recipes out when I film. And I was like, I can't find a recipe anywhere. And then I realised I did it on my phone. I had my phone like leant against here, and I read my phone. I didn't actually print it because it wasn't a video. And I was like, I didn't actually print it. So I'm like, well, I can sort of remember it, so I don't actually, so I just gave it a quick read through, and it was actually how I remembered it. So the washing machine, when it gets towards the end, does get louder because it's about to end. I was going to put a dishwasher on, but I'm like, No, there's no way you're going to be able to hear me. And the reason I need to film now to start with, I was like, I couldn't have done the washing machine after, because I need the stuff that's being washed. I actually have more stuff upstairs to wash, but I have enough, like uniform and like, well, it's basically a uniform that needs washing, but it's got a few pairs of pyjamas and other stuff in. That went in the wash yesterday. Like, there's a couple of pairs of pyjamas that I put in the wash, and a dirty jumper. I think there's a couple of tops as well, but just because my uniform only doesn't really fill it. So now you just put your onion straight into there. Everything basically goes into your burgers raw. So now I need to peel my carrots. I don't know where my pig peeler is, so that's like a nice peeler. It's like a peeler. This is like, if I've explained this before, I'm not explaining again, but it's like really sharp. So I hate using it. And it's a really fresh, nice carrot. I would think and it's good, so you can do that. Some carrots are too long that you can't do it, and some carrots are too short. This is the perfect size carrot and the perfect freshness. So for this, there are different ways to cook carrot. All that should be in a bowl. So you cut the top off, so you top and tail your carrot. But some people just go like that. Cut a carrot like that, go down and cut your carrot like that. Which I never do, to be fair, ever, because I don't see the purpose of that. So you're just going to thin your carrots. You are squaring off your carrots. You are squaring off your carrots into cubes. And if you can't hear over the washing machine, but you can't hear over the washing machine, but the telly's actually on. But I did turn it. I didn't put it on silent. But it is low down. It's tenable. It's like one about questions. Every time they do a Monopoly question, I know it. What are the first 10 spaces on a Monopoly board? What are the last 10 spaces on a Monopoly board? And then one today was coloured properties. That means like the properties in the colours, like the blue, the green, the yellow, not the chance and jail and stuff. With 10 or fewer letters. It was like Strand, Whitehall, Park Lane, Mayfair. And I thought quite a few of 11. Because the person on there said a couple with 11. And then I also thought of Old Kent Road, but that was 11. So yeah. So I put one whole carrot in, one whole onion in. And that was a perfect sized carrot. I am going to quickly... Some recipes I find I might want to make them, or I've already made them, I might want to make that again. Some recipes I make, I'm like, I want to make them. I want to try it for the first time on camera. Others, I'm like, that was good, I want to film it. Today's video is, did it before, liked it, I want to film it. You can tell if I tried it out, but I don't know what I'm doing. So now, you need, I've got my big blender, but I've got my food processor. Now, for the portion of mince I've got, I found this out last time, that if I put one egg in, it's too much. Well, I put a whole egg in, and a whole egg was too much in half a thing of mince. I think a whole egg is for a whole thing of mince, this is half. And I did a whole egg. But this time, so the whole egg is too much for half. So I have to put 2 slices of bread in. So basically a whole egg was too much. So I have to put 2 slices of bread in to even it out. So I'm gonna get 2 slices of bread. It doesn't really matter if you use the crust or not. And this is what I think. If people in your family don't eat crust, I eat crust, but not everyone does. If you don't all eat crust, if the crust gets left, then you might as well put the crust in. It doesn't actually matter. But if you do eat the crust, then it doesn't matter. But like, if you usually bin the crust, then you might as well just use the crust. And I don't know whether both fit at the same time because I only did one at a time last time. We only have one of these Diddy food processors. Mainly because I had to store a bigger one. I don't know which that one. But it costs a lot more. We have a food blender in the corner. I want to get, what I do want though, is, you know them like tabletop mixers? They're like really expensive. I think they're like 500 quid or something, I'm not sure. But also, I don't have a clue where to put it. But that is something I would want. So I'm gonna... Don't know whether this is all gonna actually fit in my... This literally takes about 2 minutes to blitz. I think that might be too full for it to work. So it is sort of working, but the bits at the top need to be further down. So I think I've overfilled it. I've overfilled it, so I might take a few of the bigger bits out at the top, put them on my board, and then I made a right mess as well, which will really help. So it's pretty much blitzed. Apart from that big chunk there, so I'm going to put it back on and just double check it's all mixed. Now I've got to take it off. I'm going to pour it all in. I actually don't know if I need, because last time I did it I used one piece and then a crust, and I always find a crust is slightly smaller, so I don't know if I actually need this. Last time I did 2 big burgers, but today I might do 4 big ones, 4 small ones. Another thing. I'm going to save my burgers for tomorrow, I think. Not really, well, they're a family meal, but if not everyone likes them, then you can't do them. So I'm going to give it a mix. I might just use my knife and give them a good old mix. You could, if you don't have a food blender or food processor, you can chop it, but you have to chop it really, really fine. And you can be there a while. Also, if your carrot and onion is too chunky, it legit won't, the pieces will just fall out. So before you get your hands dirty with your egg, wash your hands down if they are dirty like mine, and get a foil tray prepared. And then once your hands are dirty, they can just go straight onto the tray without backing around with foil on them. Just starting to get some foil. They did stick to the tray last time. They did stick to the tray last time, but I don't really know what else to do, because if you put any oil on them, they might spit and burn. I don't want to risk putting oil on, you know what I mean? And also, what sort of time do you have dinner? Because people vary. Like, I know people who have dinner at 5 and people who have dinner at 6. I don't really know people that have dinner that late. But I know that is a thing. I've only got 2 eggs left. So I need the whole egg. I might just put like... Yeah, you know what, I'm looking for the whole egg in. And I should probably have a spoon, but I don't want them dirty. There's literally no washing up to do in this recipe. This is half a thing of mint than 500 grams. It is cheaper to buy a 500 one than buy a half. Because it's not just double, it's not just if you buy a half it's half the price. It's not just if you buy double it's double the price. No. I don't know, I don't have a clue. I think it's like, isn't it like £2? I don't know how much mint's even in. I think it's like £2.50 or something for a 500 one, but then it's like £1. If I'm being completely honest, I don't know. So I think I'm going to do 4 small ones, or smaller ones. So last time I did 2 big ones. I'm going to flatten them out. I don't have space I can think. The oven, the one thing I have forgotten, which I can't do now, but I can, I just have to, I'm going to stop it anyway while they cook anyway, because you're not going to, because they do take, you're going to make them to like a ball sort of shape, and then when you get them onto the tray, you're going to flatten them. Well, last time I did my burgers, I forgot, but I didn't forget about them. I knew they were meant to be in for like 20 minutes, but I forgot halfway to turn them. I was like, it's not been basically 20 minutes. I'm like, no, there's no point turning them now. They'll be overcooked if you want to make it to like a ball sort of shape, and then you're going to flatten them. I did do 2 big ones last time, but I don't know. By the looks of this, I don't think I split the mince evenly in half, because I think I have a lot more this time than last time. Like my burgers were that size and I had 2 of them. It's not really good washing up. You've got a chopping board, you've got a blender, and if you didn't use a blender then you don't have to wash up. You peel them on a knife. They do come out really nicely. And you can serve these with chips, you can serve them with potato. I might make some mashed gonzalo. I'm saving these for another day. I don't know if you can freeze them because they're going to be cooked. Well, I definitely can't freeze mine because I've already freezed them in the but you can't refreeze something. If you mince them fresh, then you could potentially freeze them. But because mine came out of the freezer, it can't. So if you mince them not already frozen, you could potentially freeze them. Anyway, these are going to go in for about 20. So these are going to go in for about 20 minutes, and I'll clear up and come back to you and we'll try them. I'll try maybe in that one because that's smaller, and we'll rate them out of 10 and we'll see how they are. But yeah, and I'll tell you what you can make them with, what you can have them with. This is just where you can put the burgers, or you can just have it in a, I don't have any burger buns because we just have normal bread in our house. Like the bread I use for the, I did put the crust in, but you can cut the crust off to blitz it as well. Because it was the crust bit that I was struggling to blitz down. But you can also chop it really, really fine. But I don't have any burger buns, but you could just put it in a burger bun and have it like that, like a sandwich. So yeah, I'll quickly take 20 minutes, 10 minutes on each side, but if you get to turn them over, they still work. 180 degrees. Yeah, I think it's gas mark 5, 6, I don't know. I'd have it on 180 degrees. And I'll catch you in about 20 minutes and we'll try them and see how they are. But they are super duper nice. I did make them a couple of days ago, like I've been saying. And I made them a couple of days ago, they were so nice. And I thought at the end of it, well, I basically cut it in half, froze half, made them into burgers, and then I was like, I regret freezing the other half because I would love to make burgers, but then I thought I can't actually film till Monday anyway, so yeah. So yeah, I made it the other day and they were so nice. I'm like, I have to redo this. They're so nice, have to redo them, and I might as well make a video out of it. So yeah, I'll catch you in 20 minutes. I've mushed one up on my plate just so it's cooled off quicker, and I've got ketchup. You have to have ketchup. Well, I see got the ketchup. And I don't think this is actually straight anymore. Oh yeah, that cupboard was shut because the washing machine was done. I've got to shut it. You can hear the telly, so I've got to be quick because I don't want to get copyrighted or anything. So I'm just going to try this burger. I think it's adverts at the moment. realistically, because I must, it's up to cool it down. I might have finished just one. But these burgers are insane. And ketchup cools it down as well, so I say these are just as good first time, and because I'm not trialing making these in the video, I've made them before and they were really good. I know exactly how much like bread I need and stuff in it. So the one thing I did forget to do is season it. And I've just put a bit on my slipper, and my slipper's now got ketchup on. But this is insane. I'm giving this a 9 out of 10. It's dinner, so I probably shouldn't eat all this. I'm giving this a 9 out of 10. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you super soon. This is a 9 out of 10. Mega good, 9 out of 10. And I'll see you super soon with another video. Thank you very much.